Is the dishwasher on?
Yeah.
You want to cut it off?
I meant it too loud. Oh, come on, say something. I don't know why I'm typing this in the Premiere.
God, my feet hurt.
Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for joining. Hey, everybody. Sorry, I'm be eating throughout this. Why y'all ain't tell me that the Cheesecake Factory sold this brown bread in the store? I didn't know that till yesterday when I went to the store. I was looking for Hawaiian rolls for real. And I just happened to stumble upon this brown bread. And I was like, now, nobody ever told me they sold this brown bread at the store. So good. Myers. We have a Meijer by us. And that's where I saw it. I ain't never saw it before. Tamisha, you ain't watched our video from earlier? Hi, Nikki. Nikki, Linda, Kelly. See, okay, so I wasn't the only one. We actually just got a Meijer. It's more so in like Western Ohio. Like it's in like Toledo and there was one in Bowling Green too. But it's more like Toledo and stuff like that. So like places 2 hours away from us, but there was none here until like April. And it was my first time going in there the other day. Really nice store. They sold the brown bread. I've never seen it anywhere else. Hi, Stephanie. What's on, Sade? You ain't talking?
Yeah, and you're just talking about brown bread and eating away, so I'm just waiting for you to finish your rant.
I'm hungry. It's my dinner. Thanks, everybody. So, yeah, Tamisha, Kelly just told you. This boy, we found out. We're super excited. You can go back and watch the video. But yeah, we're super excited. We're finally getting our boy on the last attempt. So
it's definitely was the final attempt regardless. So it didn't matter. But it's happy that the boy is coming. The boy part 2 is coming. So
can y'all hear that dishwasher? Is it too loud? Tell me if it's too loud and we'll pause it. Oh, you don't have a Meijer in Miami? I said we didn't have one either. And because I just happened to stumble in there yesterday and it was really good. Any advice for first-time moms?
I mean, it's a ton of advice. That's a very huge question.
I would say one thing is if you have not had your baby yet,
rest. Enjoy your rest.
Enjoy your rest. And I know it's hard. It's going to be very hard because it's hard for me and I'm a fourth time mom. Third time at this whole newborn baby thing. And so what's really hard for me is not going crazy and buying a bunch of stuff that you don't need. So
I definitely, yeah.
I did a video.
That would be huge.
It's big. I did a video. I actually did a video just last week about baby items that I won't be purchasing this time around just because you find that you really don't need that stuff.
You legit need like
don't use it.
4 things for newborn babies. Like
okay, you need more than that.
You need a crib.
And you don't even need a crib. I had a lot of people say that they put their babies in plate. They just get a nicer mattress and they use a playpen.
That's cool too. So you need a crib / playpen, whatever. You need a bassinet. You need a diaper genie.
I don't need a bassinet because the baby going to crib from day one.
Okay, well, you need a diaper genie.
Some people don't even like that, but
and a bouncer. That's it. And clothes, obviously, clothes and diapers, you know. But as far as purchasing items that you need to like go out and buy, that's all you need.
I need bottles and.
Well, I'm talking about outside of the bottles, wipes, diapers. Outside of those things, that's all you. Clothes, that's all you need.
I think you'll see you'll learn. You'll see what's functional. But I think part of the fun of having your first baby is going out and doing all that stuff. But I would say just don't go overboard in what you buy. And everything is baby's personal preference. So you can go out and you could buy 1 million bottles, 1 million of the best bottles that you think are out there. And you can go out and buy all those, and then the baby will come and the baby won't even like them and won't take them. And you got to go ahead and find a different type of bottle or whatever type of bottle the baby will like. So that's probably my biggest advice. And just relax. Nobody knows what they're doing. I have 3 kids and I still don't know what I'm doing. 4 kids. Still don't know what I'm doing.
Yes, Nikki, the Browns did get a W. I literally just got home like 20 minutes ago. Just walked back in the door. So, and jumped on here to talk to you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. The DMV, our stores are called something different. My cousin, actually, I have a friend who's moving. I'm lying. She's moving to Dallas. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
She lived down there.
No, I was talking about my friend. Friend Janelle's moving to Dallas. But I started the story with saying my cousin did live in the DMV. And the only thing I really know about the DMV is how expensive everything is. They're telling us how they lived in this tiny apartment for like $1,600 a month. And I was like, bruh, that's damn near my mortgage. Thanks, Linda.
Team boy.
We those candles, I didn't think they were gonna work at first. I did not think they were gonna work.
They wasn't gonna.
But they did work at the end.
Yeah.
At like the very end, they started working. Now it's time for baby clothes. I went out yesterday and got a few things. There will definitely be a baby haul coming. But I bought a few things on Black Friday. Like I bought a swing and I bought a swing, rocker, bouncer type thing. And then I bought a bassinet, the bassinet I wanted. So I ordered it on Black Friday. And then I bought some baby clothes actually just yesterday. I went to Burlington and I got some really cute stuff. So very excited. I can't wait to just like go crazy shopping, but I'm trying to save some stuff for after I just told her not to go crazy. But I'm trying to save some stuff for our baby shower because we will be having like a small shower in like March, something like that. You don't hear the dishwasher. Thank you. Baby sister's due at the end of the month. Tell her congratulations. That's so exciting. Is it her first baby? Thanks, Kelly. See, don't even need the diaper genie. Some people don't like the diaper genie.
I can't live without the diaper
genie. I thought it was very useful.
Yeah.
You are not the first person though that I've seen. It's funny because I was watching some of those videos of stuff that people don't buy because I had to refresh my memory because I haven't had a baby in 5 years at this point. So I had to refresh my memory of stuff that, I wasn't going to use. And so many people said the diaper genie. And I was like,
I love the diaper genie.
I love that thing. Like, we used the diaper genie. If we ain't used nothing else, we used the diaper genie.
And the bouncer.
Yeah.
The two most effective things that we had.
Morgan was in that bouncer. So she was like 8 months, right?
You got a picture
and there's a picture of her, like literally.
She was bigger than 8 months. She was in that thing for like almost damn near until like 10 months.
She loved that bouncer. And there's a picture of her one day, like we strapped her in because she was able to move because she was like bigger. It was her last time getting in it. And it's a picture of her like literally standing up in it and crawling around the room with the bouncer on her back because it was strapped in. It was so funny.
Yeah, the
so
bouncer
funny.
And the diaper genie is the two most
Yeah, we
effective
used
items.
it. I don't see how y'all got along. Did you just take the trash out every time they use the bathroom? How y'all get out along
I know a
without
lot
that?
of people like.
My mother does.
I know my sister used to use like scented bags, and she would just throw the scented bag out at the end of the day.
That's what my mother. She just puts it in she knocks it in the bag. She take the trash out every day.
Yeah.
My mother does daycare, so she does that with her babies, and she didn't know what the diaper genie was when we talked about it. Oh yeah, the baby wipe warmer, girl. Do not need a baby wipe warmer at all.
What was that thing you bought? Or a bottle warmer?
Yeah, the bottle warmer was another one.
Like, I let her. There's a couple things I let her buy because she was the first time I was like, we do not need that. But I was like, let me give it my friend. Like, all right, we do not need a bottle warmer, but okay.
I probably used that thing like twice. It was just much easier to put the bottle in a cup and warm it up like that.
So you do not need that stuff. You do not need a bottle warmer. You do not need a wipe warmer. I mean, the baby gonna cry regardless. It don't matter if it's hot, cold, indifferent.
Yeah.
You
don't need that stuff. Sister's getting married on our due date. Tell her congratulations. That's exciting too. We have a friend. She's getting married next October in Punta Cana.
We already planned on dropping this baby off.
Oh, I cannot wait. That's our next vacation. Y'all know we love the vacation. And we have to go. Like, we went to Cabo in September. We won't be going anywhere else. Nowhere like that. We won't be going anywhere else until October of next year. And we'll be going to Punta Cana. I already cleared it with my mama. Like, look, I'm going to drop these 3 kids off. I'm sorry. Just make sure Morgan and Mariah make it to school because Mariah will be a kindergartner then. Crazy. But yeah, we all ready. We ready. Sister's having a girl. That's cool. And did you say it was her first? Oh, her third baby. Okay. Does she have girls and boys, or all girls, all boys? What does she have?
You can never go wrong with onesies and
bibs.
Yeah, like I said, I
bought a bunch of onesies yesterday.
Yeah, when I say like stuff you don't need, I'm talking about like those big items that people.
The gadgets.
Yeah, the big stuff. Like you need bibs, you need onesies, you need clothes, you need diapers, you need wipes, you need bottles, you need pacifiers. Well, I'm gonna say you need pacifiers. But crazy enough, we had to break Morgan of her binky. She was like 13, 14 months, and we had to break her. Rye, on the other hand, was kind of like 3 months, and she's like, I don't want this thing.
Care for the pacifier. Well, Morgan would have us crawling around in the middle of the night
looking for that
under the crib. He had to go to the store a few times because we couldn't find no more.
And she only liked a specific type. Yeah. Like she didn't.
We had other types, but she didn't like them.
She didn't like the whole.
She refused to take them. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't go out and buy a bunch of stuff. Like how we went out and bought a bunch of pacifiers and it wasn't the kind she liked. We would have been shit out of luck. But she would only take the one certain kind, the one that the hospital gave out.
But they made it. You can buy it in the store, but she only liked that kind of pacifier. She didn't like the ribbed one, like small ribbed one. It had to be like the bigger one.
Yeah, that's all she. And I think that pacifier only for 0 to 3 months, and she used that until she was over 1. So he went to the store a couple times getting a new one because we couldn't find it in the middle of the night. It was crazy.
Thank you for the advice. I had my baby a few months ago. I had a rough recovery. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Hope everything is okay now, though. Do you have a boy or a girl? Let us know.
Very expensive. They can be. Unfortunately, luckily enough, babies.
Oh.
It says very expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They can be. Luckily enough, Cece's mother is very involved. We didn't have to. You know what? We are actually we had a lot of help with milk and stuff that first round, the first 2 rounds. So we're gonna see. This one is gonna be a little bit different. Yeah,
we didn't have. The crazy thing is, my mom does daycare at home. So even back then, she didn't make us pay anything. Even now, we pay close to nothing. But she didn't make us pay anything back then. So we had 2 kids in daycare for free. And then I had 2 kids in diapers. My mother bought all the diapers for her house and the milk for her house. Like I dropped my kids off with the clothes on their back.
And sometimes they didn't come home enough.
And my mother, and like almost every day,
Yeah.
my mother
Like
bought them all. My mother
dress up.
bought all their clothes.
Baby doll, treated them like baby doll.
And she would change them into what she wanted them to wear. I would just drop them off in pajamas and let her do whatever she wanted. And like I said, she bought all the diapers for her house. She bought all the, the wipes, the milk, all of that, everything for her house. So, I mean, if I'm dropping them off at 7-something in the morning because I gotta go to work, and I don't pick them up until almost 6 o'clock at night, like they're at her house most of their waking hours. So
during the week.
Yeah, during the week. So once we got to our house, I mean, we were using probably less diapers than she was that we had to buy, diapers and wipes and stuff, which was very helpful because we had 2 in diapers at the same time. So
my mom helped us get Morgan out of diapers fairly quickly.
Yeah, Morgan was out of diapers. Both of them were out of diapers by the time they were 2. Well, they were, and even by the time they were probably like 18 months, and then they were in pull-ups. Yeah. And they were damn near potty trained except for at night. And so they were, we got them out of diapers really quickly. But I mean, for those few months, we were buying diapers for 2 kids. So, or pull-ups or whatever it was.
So this time around, it's going to be interesting to see how.
She probably going to do the same thing.
I can see that.
She had already started buying stuff.
I can believe that too. It's going to be her. I was going to say her first grandbaby boy. So.
Yeah, she had already started buying stuff. So,
congrats on having the
thanks, Rose.
Thank you. Hey, man.
Hey, Mari. Hey, y'all. Say hi to Mari. Mari's on.
Nikki, are you having a baby shower? Yes, a small one. We ain't looking for like Cece already kind of got her vision of the things.
I want to buy what I want to buy, okay? So, like, I don't want anybody to try to buy me the swing that they want to buy me, so I'll buy the big stuff. I don't mind paying the money for it to get what I want. And I've told you guys this before. I just feel like when we had the first 2 times that we had a baby, we weren't in, and we talk about this all the time, we weren't in the financial position that we're in now. Like we just didn't have that much money. And so we bought
bought stuff that worked and it managed and it was perfect.
Yes. And but we did, and it did work. But now that I can buy the things that I want to buy the things that I want. So like the clothes and stuff, that I really don't care about the clothes and stuff. I'm not trying to have my baby in like Gucci and nothing like that. It's nothing like that.
Browns gear, Cavs gear, Indians gear. So.
But the clothes and stuff, I don't care about. Like I let my mother dress my kids. Like I told you she buy most of their clothes. Like you have at it, Ma. And she dresses my kids. So I like most of the things, So it's fine. But it's as far as stuff like I bought my bassinet, I bought the swing I wanted. I'm gonna buy the crib I want. I'm gonna get the stroller I want. Like I don't want anybody, unless they're gonna buy those things, I don't want anyone to gift me those things because I want the stuff that I want this time. So
we've already talked, and that will be it. She got a few items that I was like, I want these. I won't go crazy if you let me have these.
We're trying to stick to the bare minimum because this is the last baby.
So that was the
I'll be selling this stuff after.
I was about to say, not to make, would you say Poshmark or what you say?
Yeah, I'll be trying to sell this stuff afterwards.
Yeah, I was like, and that'd be my thing because I'm the conservative one. If y'all don't know, my whole thing be like, we're gonna use this stuff probably for at maximum a year and a half, 2 years max. All the stuff we're buying, the most amount of time.
The stroller will last us longer than 2 years.
The car seat for the stroller.
Well, not the car. Obviously, you're gonna have to buy a bigger car seat, but the stroller will last us 2 years.
Maybe
longer than that.
They get their little legs moving.
Yeah, but if you take them to the zoo and the 2-year-old, you want a stroller for a 2-year-old. Okay. Like we even had, like we went to Disney World. We had to have a stroller for them. We bought a cheap stroller at Walmart because it was too much walking for Ryan.
Ryan wasn't too sure.
So that's even more. We're gonna be using that stuff if we go places.
Okay, but still. Yeah.
Now the swing and the bassinet, yeah, those are gonna be just a few months.
Y'all should see this bassinet. And she convinced me in the bond. Like,
I got the Halo. I got the Halo Luna bassinet. I'm giving y'all a little heads up, a little sneak peek. I got the Halo Luna bassinet. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I bought one with my second son after the newborn phase. We didn't use.
Oh, I think you're talking about the diaper genie.
Oh.
I can't believe you didn't use it. We used that thing.
We use that thing religiously.
Thanks, Cece.
Yes, the double wrap, send in bags and throw it. Yep.
Every day.
Yeah. That's how my sister did it. And I know she kept us in bags. She like kept it in like the kitchen, and then at the end of the day, she would just throw it in the trash. So I can get with that. That I can rock with.
I ain't taking the trash out.
I get about to say it at the same time. She don't take the trash out, so it wouldn't be her taking the trash out anyway. But I don't feel like taking the trash out every day. So
I think in the summertime it's not a big deal, and we will like when the baby will come, it'll be close to the summertime. But I think like when it gets to the wintertime, I'm not taking the trash out every day.
It's cold here in Cleveland, so
I am not taking the trash out every day. Like that's just not gonna happen.
Like right now, like I dread having to take the trash out. So I literally pull the cans into the garage if there's a lot of trash in the house to take the trash out because it's cold outside.
And in the summertime, Mari here. So he could take the trash out every day.
Yeah. I don't think he would.
He don't stop commenting.
Right. Now you will have someone to go to the game. Well, yeah, I'm excited. Mari is just not into football. He loves we hang out and stuff, but he's not into football like that. But I mean, I do have a son. We do have a son. So it's not like this is just gonna be our first son together.
Look at him. He said no. Baby will be born a week before my birthday. Okay.
Taurus game.
I'm hoping a week before that. I'm hoping it just come a little early. Give me some relief. Happy that Mark is getting his wish.
Yes. I couldn't do it. Mari is in here, so he can attest to that. We couldn't deal with any more estrogen in this house. There's already enough folk running around here. I couldn't do it. I would die if we had to have another girl in here. I don't know what I would have did if this would have been another girl.
And Mari ain't even here all the time. So like today is just him.
Me and three girls. Like, yeah.
I had a girl. I have to have emergency surgery. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, yeah.
Well, I hope everything is going well now. How old is your baby? That stuff like that is really, really scary. Like that makes that stuff like that is it's scary. You know, it makes you really thankful for the stuff that you like. I look at that stuff and see people like tell those stories. I was telling him that a few weeks ago because there was a girl, she was talking about it on my Facebook page, how she went into like unexpected labor and she had to have like this emergency C-section and stuff went wrong. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like I none of that happened to me, thank God. And it just like praying for you, girl.
Praying for you.
Let's see. Youngest sister is having her first baby girl. Oh.
Baby girls are precious. Don't get me wrong. Like
until they get to a certain age.
Them two still love me to death. They working. The oldest one is starting to work her, but she's still like super cute, super precious.
We was about to go. I'm telling you, me and Morgan was going at it on Friday, y'all. She is
still daddy. When they talk to daddy, they still like head down and pouting and upset that they make daddy not proud. Like Morgan literally say, "I'm gonna make you proud today every time I drop her off at school." So that's precious. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the boy, like I can be tough on the boy. The girls, literally Morgan will cry if I yell at her, like bawling tears. So it's going to be little girl. Like I said, little girls are precious.
Cherish the help from your mom. Trust me, we do.
We do.
She's the reason we can go on vacation and stuff and do all of that. Go out on Friday and Saturday nights and stuff. She's definitely the reason we can do that. Only the family, what's up? Thanks for joining. My mom does that with my nieces now. She buys clothes for them every time. That's how my mother, you would think she has kids because like that's the first section she goes into when she goes to the mall.
Literally, it's so bad. Like I tell Cece, we buy mom a gift. It could be a gift card. And I would literally say, Don't buy her anything that's just money because it's gonna go back to the kids. And don't buy her anything that's a restaurant that got Cracker Barrel or Bob Evans because she's gonna end up taking the kids.
Yeah, like when she don't have any other, like sometimes just some of her daycare parents, they like work from home or they won't come. I'll come pick Mariah up. Oh, we went to the restaurant. We went here. We went to the mall. I went here with Grandpa. I'm like, oh my God.
So they, like I said, she literally treated them like her baby dolls. She literally, I think, where did we go to? We went to Kalahari a few weeks ago, and she had brought them clothes like we did. Her parents wasn't with them. Like, oh, I bought them this stuff, and I just brought it.
Yeah. Oh, they spoiled. Yes, they are. Very.
Very.
Especially by Grandma.
Yeah, Mari said he's not taking the trash out of it.
He's gonna be here with me too.
No boys in family. That's right. I mean, we got in our family, just even on CC side, they got predominantly it's all women over there. It's Pops and it was until the girls moved out. It's Pops and what 5 for y'all?
Oh yeah, it was 6 girls,
yeah.
6 women in the house.
And 6 women.
It was my dad, and then my mom, and then me and my 4 sisters.
And then at my mom's is my mom, my sister, my niece, my 2 nieces, and my brother-in-law. And then here is me, Mari, Cece, and the girls. So it's like no boys in our family. So that's another thing. Like it's gonna be nice to have another boy in the family.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I've done the girls now. I'm excited to see how the baby boy stage is.
It was so funny. I know you guys. Everybody in here who had a baby, like, just guys a little peek on the ultrasound. We in there, and they like scanning her belly, and we all like looking. And for one, the ultrasound lady the baby wouldn't move. Like we had to get the baby.
Oh my God, he was acting a fool.
So
this baby was acting a fool.
She was like, he laying up, so like he wouldn't roll over to be able to like open his legs. So she was like, turn to the side, turn to this side, turn this
go
way,
pee,
go pee. So then when she finally got it,
he just wasn't acting right.
So when she finally got it, it was on the screen. Anybody who'd have seen these screens, she was like, oh, it's a boy. I had no idea what the hell she seen that made her know that it was a boy, but I'm like, all right.
She gave us the picture of it and wrote on it, but I don't know. I couldn't see nothing. I don't know what that was. But according to her, it was a penis. Yeah. So that's all I care about.
And a sack. So
that is all I care about. Boys and their mom is a different type of love. I won't want to punch her or punch him like I do Morgan sometimes. Oh, she made me so mad.
Congrats, y'all. Go Browns.
Hey, Shar.
Yes, go Browns. Finally got a win today.
Rosalind, what's up?
Brotherhood between Mario. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I think that's gonna be real because when this new baby comes,
they're gonna be really
be far apart. So it's gonna be interesting to watch how his relationship evolves with this. Because literally, when this kid gets to Mari's age that he is now, Mari's gonna be 24 years old, y'all.
They're going to be 12 and a half years apart.
Yeah, Mari's going to be 24 years old when this kid is 12. So it's like, I'm going to be interested to see the type of relationship that they have. So
yeah, how everything will unfold. Mari and his baby will be 12 and a half years apart. Morgan will be 6.
So they're going to be the same.
6 years apart. Yeah, the same as her and Mari.
Yeah.
And then Raya will be 5 years. 5 years apart from this baby, which, 5 and 6 is still a little gap, but the way we had them 2 close together, we needed a break. We needed a break. So, it's just how all the cards fell, I guess.
So funny. In a perfect world, Raya would be this baby, but I wouldn't trade Raya for the world.
No, Raya wouldn't have been this baby. Raya would have been. We said when Morgan was like 2, we wanted to start.
No, I'm talking. What I'm saying is like Raya would be the boy, and we would be done.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. But I wouldn't trade Raya for the world. So
you know what? As crazy as that time was, and as hard as that first year and a half, 2 years was with having the both of them, it was. I love the way we did it now. I'm happy about the way we did it.
The relationship is dope.
Yeah.
It's funny, you guys. Wish I could show you. You guys watch some vlogs. I had to show some more of their interaction with each other. It's crazy.
Right. No, Ryan was like the other day when me and Morgan was getting into it, and she was mad. Morgan was mad that she wasn't talking to Raya in the back seat. Raya trying to ask her a question, and Morgan was like, "What, Raya? What?" And Raya was like, "Morgan, don't you yell at me. Are you gonna yell at your little brother like that?" Talk about the baby, and I was like, Raya. Oh my God. What we miss? Oh, nothing. What Morgan do? She just get in her little whiny mood. So when I pick her up from school, first of all, she loves latchkey. She loves going to latchkey for some reason. And so me either. They just color. Sometimes they go outside. I don't know. But she loves latchkey. And so when I pick her up sometimes, she'll cry. And I'm like, stop freaking crying. These people gonna think I'm beating you or something.
Well, she don't do that with me because we have a talk. For whatever reason, I have a talk like, hey, you're not going to latchkey today. It's Tuesday. Be ready. I'm picking you up. But she comes. She have her little pouty face on. But for whatever reason, she gives mom all kind of attitude.
Like she cries and whines. And I'm like, girl. And so she did the same thing on Friday. And so Raya stayed home with me because my parents were out of town. So Raya stayed home with me on Friday, and Raya was so good while we were here. I had conference calls. Raya didn't bother me when I told her I needed her to just stay upstairs for a minute. She didn't bother me or anything. So she was really, really good. And I told her I might go get her ice cream. But then Morgan was like whining when I picked her up from school. And then she was like, well, can we go get ice? Like every day after school, can we go out to eat? Can we go get ice cream? And I'm like, no. And she was whining when she asked me for ice cream. So I was like, no, we're not going to get no ice cream, but I'll take you to go get something to eat because I was going to Chick-fil-A anyway and taking Raya. And so she in the back seat, and I wasn't getting him nothing, no ice cream or no milkshake from Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A's milkshakes are like $4. So I was going to take him to Arby's. I was saying no, but I was going to take him to Arby's to get milkshakes because I had already promised Raya she could have some ice cream anyway. So in the back seat, we had Chick-fil-A. Morgan is just going in like, how come I can't have a milkshake? I want a milkshake. Why can't I have a milkshake? And she just kept saying it. And I'm like, Morgan, I'm not getting you a milkshake. And then normally when one of them act up, they're so young. I don't like to be like, okay, I'm only giving it to this one person. I'm not going to give it to the other. Because I feel like they just too young to understand. But I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, you acting a fool. You about to learn today. I went to Arby's after we left Chick-fil-A. I got Mariah a milkshake and get Morgan nothing. And she was just crying the whole time. Crying and screaming the whole time. I think she does understand now.
Because when I called that evening, and I talked to her, and she was like, because I was acting bad. And that's why I didn't get an ice cream.
I mean, oh my God. Y'all. I'm glad you'll have a healthy and happy baby.
That's ultimately it.
That's ultimately, yeah.
We were team boy, but had it been a girl, as long as it was healthy, we care about. Good. Yeah.
My brother he was in a house with 5 girls and he was the only male.
Oh my God.
He was in a better position than my house. My dad was it. 6 women, my dad. And one of them still there. And one of them about to move back.
I was going to say one coming back.
They ain't going to never be free. My parents ain't going to never be free.
My sister buys for my little kids like they're hers. I appreciate the support. If my mom were alive, I know she'd be just like that. Oh,
yeah. We appreciate that stuff. You definitely do.
Yeah, I mean, family is dope. I always say, like, parents who don't have good support systems, I really truly feel bad for. Like, I feel like that whole it takes a village is like dead. Like, I know that's an old school saying if y'all don't know that, but it takes a village to raise a kid. I legit stand behind that. I don't know where we would be without our support system. I
mean, honestly, as a parent, you need that. Like a parent, you need that alone time sometimes. You just need that. You just need help sometimes. Like, I just feel like being up under your kid 24/7 is not healthy. Like me, maybe that's just me. Me and these kids need healthy breaks from each other, okay? Because if we up under each other for too long, things can go south real fast, all right? So I'm so appreciative. Like, Friday night, even if we need like a last minute babysitter, we always have somebody like one of my sisters. Even my sister will even call me My 22-year-old, well, she'll be 22 next month, but she'll even call me and be like, hey, can they come over and spend the night? She's like, a few weeks, the day after Thanksgiving, they were doing Christmas. She's like, well, I'm going to be doing like making gingerbread houses with them and stuff. And she'll let them spend the night over her house and had them all day. Yeah. They'll pick them up and take them to the movies. And it's really nice, and it's nice for them to know that family likes to see them or wants to see them. So.
I have 2 friends who are expecting their first children. First of the year, so a lot of 2020 babies.
Mm-hmm. I had a lot of 2019
babies.
2018 babies.
Oh yeah, 2018. Yeah.
I had a lot of 2018 babies in my life.
This is kind of we kind of missed the first wave. We were the first wave, I should say. So now Cece's cousin just had a baby.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet baby Deuce.
So Cece's cousin just had a baby. So Cece friend just had a baby a little while ago. So they're gonna kind of all be like in that realm. So it's gonna be kind of dope, like for our kids actually. Like right now, our 2 are like in the middle of they like too young to play with the older kids, and then they too old to play with the kids that they had that came out in 2018. So they kind of like they own. So it's gonna be sweet to raise a kid who's gonna have naturally built-in friends.
Even though they my kids love babies though. Morgan and Mariah loves babies. Like Mariah already got a running list of stuff she's gonna do. I'm gonna change the baby. I'm gonna feed the baby. I'm gonna carry the baby. I'm gonna rock the baby to sleep. My fear though is that like I'd be like, yeah, Raya, I can't wait. Yeah, you could do all that. I just hope she don't like think she could do that without asking me. And then I come in the room one day and she like got the baby or something. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah.
She don't do that.
Have a conversation.
I know. But she ready.
Thank you, Shannon. But what's with all the talk about Odell wanting this? Don't even get me started, Stephanie.
Oh, he's sick of that shit too? I'm just asking.
He ain't being utilized. I can't talk Browns, so I'm not allowed to talk too much Browns on these lives, but he ain't being utilized, so so what I'm being told is he not happy. Regardless, he under contract for 3 years, so it's up to us to have to move him, so.
Have an almost 19-year-old daughter, 5-year-old son, and a 1-year-old son.
Oh my God.
They'll still fight like
Yeah, Mari, he on here, so but he literally times I had to be like, Mari, you're 12 years old. Why are you arguing with a 5 and a 6-year-old? And he'd be like, well, they started it. I'll be like, dude, you're 12. Oh. So I got a question. How was that? Like, that's an adult. I feel like that's my biggest thing. Like, I'm gonna be like, I got a 24-year-old and I got a 12. Like, I'm gonna have a 24-year-old and a 12-year-old. I'm like still trying to wrap my head around the fact that I'm gonna be soon got one lead, not leaving the nest, but gonna be grown, and I literally just gonna be coming into raising another one. So how did you?
Well, you're never gonna stop though, because you're gonna have them 2 in the middle.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, but it was still like
you're gonna be 12, 17, and 16. Well, he's 24. I'm saying.
Oh, it's gonna be.
You'll be 18, 17, 12.
I'm just saying, like, that's still like that's an adjustment. Like, to go what I'm saying. I guess I never had to officially like start all the way over. Like Morgan and Mariah was a start over, and it's gonna be kind of a reset. So, FYI, I think it's gonna be cool. Are they close?
Morgan and Mariah?
Oh,
bro, they can't do stuff without
inseparable. Each other. Literally,
but fight all day.
Literally, we went to a Cavs game a month ago. And Morgan was like, how can I go to, because Mariah stayed at her grandma's house. And we only had 3 tickets. Yeah, so. We had to call Mariah on the way home. Morgan had to tell Raya the whole story. And Morgan was like, how am I going to go to sleep in my room if Raya's not in there? That's how close they are.
That happened this past week, too. It's funny because y'all see it on the upcoming vlog. But he was out of town this past week for work. And my mother kept Mariah for me just to kind of help me out because it would be easier so I wouldn't have to go take her to my mother's house in the morning. I could just take Morgan to school, and my mother kept Mariah, and Morgan was like, I have to sleep by myself in my room. Can I sleep with you? And I'm like, Morgan, I'm going to be up too late for you to, you can't sleep in my bed. I was just doing stuff in my room and I was going to be up too late. She had to wake up for school. And so I felt terrible. I let her stay up a little longer, but she just couldn't wrap her head around the fact that she had to sleep in there by herself.
So they are super tight. CC, FYI, y'all are my favorite YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you.
I love all your content, how real you are down to earth. I feel like I know y'all. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
My daughter was going to college and my son was going to. Oh my God.
Lordy.
Going into pre. Oh my God. It's like I'm done. Psych. Like
that is a lot.
Oh my God.
Enjoy the independence from the girls because the boy won't leave you alone. They both act as if they can't be in a room alone. You must be in their eyesight. Oh my God. But you know what? Mariah is kind of like that with me though.
Morgan is kind of like that.
Mariah will sit up under me all day and just she'll talk. I don't know. Mariah will have this long monologue.
With blocks.
Like I got these canned pops in my room, in my makeup space, and she'll just sit in there and she said she's making a tower. Actually, there was one in the sink yesterday because she punctured it and it was spraying everywhere. And I'm like, Mariah, what does that sound? I don't know. And she gets up and runs out of the room. That was Friday. And she gets up and runs out of the room and it's just like going off. But there's these canned pops in my room. And so she will sit in there and play with them like they're blocks and be like, I just want to make a tower. And she'll sit in there and just play with them. Well, she won't really talk to me, but she just has to be up under me.
Wow.
It's Raya. Oh my gosh. She is like my shadow.
We're going to come do that in the basement. She'll just sit
She'll fight for somebody for me too. That's my baby.
Yeah, mommy is never wrong. You let Raya tell it. Mommy is never wrong.
My mommy is never wrong.
Ever. Your mom could be the blatant loser. I was like, your mom lost. My mom never loses.
Right,
you lost. I was like, no, I came down the stairs first. Morgan came second. Or she'll be like, come on, or she'll stop if it's a race. So mommy won't be last. Like, come on, mommy, so you can win.
That's my baby. I want some of them strawberries. They good too, girl. They gone. That was my dinner.
I wonder went crazy if it was a girl. Yeah, me and you both, man. It definitely does. Thankful for my village. Yes.
That's too.
Yes, very thankful.
Family is in a different state, but my mom visits every other month. Oh, that's pretty good though.
Yeah.
We're looking into finding a babysitter for date night twice a month. You have to.
You have to.
You really. I feel so bad for people who don't have that time to go on a date or maybe take a weekend trip every now and then. I'm not saying you gotta. We be going for a week at a time. I'm not saying you gotta go places for a week at a time.
But be going all weeks, 4 or 5 days.
It'd be 5 days, and then we drop them off the day before and don't pick them up to the day after. But you gotta if it's a day trip, a week, a weekend trip. Sometimes you have to. Date nights are a must. You gotta spend that alone time together. Or it's funny because I've been seeing people that was divorce after 20, 25 years after the kids all grown. And I'm like, that's because they don't know each other no more. You get to a point, if you let it get to that point, I feel like you might get to that point where y'all don't even know each other no more. And once the kids gone, I don't even know what to say to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to get to that point. So we try to make date night a priority. We just had one Friday. Yeah.
Something's not working with the TV.
What's wrong with it?
It kicks on for a long time.
I'll go check on this.
All right.
Do
Do you got on night clothes? Okay. Ryan needs some new night clothes because hers was filthy. I don't know what she put on that shirt. He went to go check on his kids' TV, y'all. Enjoy the time while they're small. Only child is 21 years old. Man, I can't even imagine them being that age. I know it goes fast though, because this 5 and 6 they'll be 6. Morgan will be 6 next month, y'all. And Mariah will be 5 in February. The timers went so fast. Mari just turned 12. I've been in his life since he was 10 months. These kids are growing up so fast and the time is just, it flies. Every year seems to go faster. It really, really does. Yeah, you do. Like we said, you need date night, Nikki. You absolutely do. Hey, Sharice. Thank you. I haven't talked to you in forever. I hope all is well. Y'all should have another baby and join us. I used to work at Sherwin.
No.
Sharice. Better hold her to that. Hold who to what? Are you gonna do a hospital vlog or what I'm packing? Yes.
Of course.
I'll be doing all that stuff, y'all. I overpack so much every time I go.
On the last, y'all wasn't with us on the last pregnancy, so
Yeah, I did. I have a what's in my hospital bag for both pregnancies. On my main channel. They up there.
The spritz water bottle that she had me spraying on her while she's delivering. I'm like, dude, I'm not spraying the water on you.
You sprayed it though. I was hot.
That was so dramatic, over the top, not needed.
I was hot.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's hard pushing out a baby. We're also going to try to vlog, probably not the birth, the actual birth. Like some people be vlogging the whole birth, and I'm like, how are you vlogging the whole birth? Look like a cameraman there. Like, what are you doing? So it probably won't be the whole birth, but we will try to vlog a little at the hospital and before we leave. Yeah, some of the labor.
If it's anything like Morgan in the 27 hours, 23
22
hours. Yeah,
it was a long time, so it was plenty. We would have had plenty of footage had we been vlogging back then. But we will vlog like some of the hospital, hospital stay and stuff like that. But as far as like the actual birth, like we're not vlogging the birth. I find that to be kind of weird. Even though I watch them, sometimes I find that to be kind of weird.
So you pretty much are two types of parents. My daughter says all the time, I'm different to her younger brother than I was at her age.
I think that's everybody though. I feel like, especially when you have the older one, or the first one, you don't know what you're doing. But then you kind of, you remember, you remember certain situations from that one and you take it with the next one. Or maybe you went off on the older one for something and you like, man, I went a little too far. I didn't need to do that. So you won't do it the next time. And I think that's something that you don't understand until you're a parent or until you're older.
And not to mention, this is like thing about parenting is there's no book on how to parent. You might be able to parent one child one way and that same approach don't work with the other one. So there's no rhyme or reason to how you parent. As long as they know you love them, you support them, you there for them, the end goal is to, by the time that they adult, that they're a contributing member of society and they're not out here knocking over an old lady and stealing purses.
That's the thing. I saw this one meme and it was like, you don't realize as a child that you're watching your parents grow up. Yeah. I'm like, yes, that is so true. Because I'm definitely still growing up.
Yeah. Learning, figuring it out, and everything. So,
yeah.
You never really leave someone. No
matter how old they get, they'll still get on your last nerve. I believe that.
I believe that.
I was younger and at a different place. Yeah. Yeah, they say they get the other one get away with everything. Me and my sister was like that, and I'm like, Kiki got away with everything.
Oh yeah, I mean, my mom even was like I couldn't have like a beeper. She didn't want me to have a beeper. I couldn't have there's a bunch of stuff that I couldn't have that my sister got when she got to high school, and it was like she was like, yeah, I'm trying to, like I said, figuring it out. And I'm like, all right, well, maybe that was a little too stringent then. Now it's not stringent. Now I see the error in my ways there. So I don't think it's like I was trying to keep you from that. It's like, you know what? Maybe I learned okay, that was a little overboard. I shouldn't have done that.
You do. And that's with life. I mean, if you're not learning with any situation, if you're not learning,
repeat the mistakes.
And you also, and I like I said, I think kids are going to be kids and they're not going to understand until they're in the same situation. They just not. And that's kind of where I am. Like they just won't understand, unfortunately. And sometimes it makes you feel bad or you lose your patience because you don't understand why I'm making this decision. But Yeah.
That's why I'm the mom of this daughter.
That's why what?
That's why I'm the parent and you're not.
Right.
So
They never really leave you. Someone told me once when they're babies, they're on their hands when they're grown. They're on your hands when they're grown. They're on your heart. Oh, that's cute.
no, that's cute.
Kids are 10 years apart. Son is 9, daughter's 18. Son's at home. It's kind of nice because you only have one child that requires constant attention. I don't know, that 18-year-old. I think I required constant attention at 18.
Well, we about to have 4 that require constant attention. So I literally have on my phone, like, tell myself to spend time with each one of them. Like I need to. That's the thing about parenting is like we have this thing that we doing now where we need to get more into it, where we trying to like take them individually, all of them individually, and like hang out with them individually, not always hanging out as a family. So they didn't know each other. Yeah. Talking about probably growing apart when the kids move out.
Oh, yeah. Keep date night a priority. Vacations. We try to. When this year is up, we out of here. It's funny because I have friends who are like, they just don't want to leave their kids, and I'd be like, deuces. Like, I'll be like, sometimes I just need a vacation. Like, I am not shy about leaving my kids. And obviously, I'm with my kids all the time. So it's not like I don't spend time with them. But, I be out. But I have friends who, like, just be like, I just don't want to leave my kids for that long. And it's not like when we out, when we do go on vacation, we end up talking about them a lot. Because they're our lives, you know? They're our kids. But it's nice to just be away and not have to worry about little people every once in a while. Have kids. Oh, plenty of nieces and nephews. Girl, those are the best kind because you could just get rid of them when you want to. Drop them back off when they get on your nerves. When they get on your nerves, Nikki.
Auntie Kiki do. She like,
right.
Why I said Auntie Kiki was stinky. I'll tell you about that offline.
What?
She didn't tell you that?
She just got off work. She probably didn't shower.
No, well, she's talking about because Auntie Kiki farted while they was watching the movie. I was like, well, thank you for telling me that, right?
Raya played too much. You can't do nothing around Raya. She played too much.
But yeah, that's how Auntie Kiki is. She'll get them. She come and get them, take them to the movies or something, drop them off. Take them to here, drop them off. Yeah,
my sister is 30. She doesn't have any kids, and she'd be ready to go. Well, she's 29, 28, something like that. 28, 29, somewhere around her.
My son says I spoiled him more than I spoiled him.
I spoiled his son more than I spoiled him. That's funny because you talk like that's how my mom talks about my dad. Yeah. Like,
my mom the same way. Like my mom bought them down trucks and
them little
BMWs, and I could barely get her to replace my big wheel.
I always wanted one of those electric cars. My mother never bought me one. My kids got 4 of them in the basement.
Yeah, and then they said, well, Pops constantly, Pops call every day, talk to the girls.
Yeah. I don't even say hi. He's like, call me on your computer. So we can FaceTime so we can FaceTime. He loved them kids. Like, and it's funny because my mother was telling me how I guess my dad had to work or something when she was in labor with me. And he like got there like right before I was born. But when I was in labor with Morgan and Mariah, we got to the hospital around 4 a.m. My dad probably got there around 5 a.m.
It wasn't there that early.
Yes,
it was like 8 a.m.
No, because he was there because he was sitting outside when I got my epidural, which is right there.
No,
I got my epidural as soon as I got there. No, I ain't waiting on 3 hours. Is you crazy? It
was like 7 a.m. when you got.
He got there around 5, and he was there. Like I was in labor from 4 a.m. all the way like to the next night to 1 a.m. and for 22 hours. And he like left to go get something to eat, but he was there the whole time. Of course, Mark was there, but he was there the whole time. And he did the same thing with Raya. Raya wasn't that long, but still. And my mom like, you ain't even do that with me. And like, it's funny because I don't know. Being a grandparent just must be something totally different. Natural or epidural? Epidural all the way. All the way. As soon as I get to the hospital, just give me the drugs, please. I didn't even wait. They said that's why Morgan probably took so long, but Mariah kind of slid right out. She was out in about 9 hours, 8 hours, which is pretty quick. Got there at 4, had her at 11. So, yeah, Raya was pretty quick, but I got an epidural as soon as I got there. Like those contractions ain't no joke. I ain't waiting around just to be in pain. Labor, 2 days, 6 hours. You pushed for 6 hours? I couldn't imagine. I pushed for 8 to 10 minutes, if that. It was really quick. I only had a few pushes, and they came out. Can't parent 2 kids the same. I believe that too. Like kids need different things. Like this kid may need you to be tougher on them. This kid may need you to be a little softer on them. I believe that too. And that's kind of a work philosophy that I have. Like if I'm managing people, which I'm not right now, thank God. But if I'm managing people, that's kind of, you got to see what your people need and adjust accordingly.
Right.
Definitely growing with my kids. Yeah. I'm sorry, we so behind. That's a good idea. What's a good idea? As a mom about to have your first son officially, you will learn something new about yourself. I'm sure. I am sure. I'm so excited though. I'm so excited, man. I think your spending habits will change.
Yeah, right.
Stephanie, why you trying to open up something?
I would love that if that was to be the case.
Will we be seeing less makeup hauls in 2020? She played too much.
I would love that.
Somebody block Stephanie.
I would love
She
that.
played too much.
I would love that.
No, for real. There will be less makeup hauls in 2020 because I want to know by.
Yeah, until the next wave of things that you want come out.
I'm not on nobody yet. I'll be on one soon.
You just said the other day you was on nobody.
When did I say that?
Just the other day.
I don't think I said
when you bought all them sunglasses that came to the house and you're like, I'm on a nobody.
A sunglass nobody. Not a makeup nobody. It's different. I didn't say I was on a makeup nobody.
You said I'm on a nobody. Like I'm not buying anything else. I know this is a lot. I'm not buying anything else for a while. I'm on a nobody.
I don't think we was talking about makeup. I really don't. I don't remember that conversation. See what you did, Stephanie. Sister, no kids, picks them up, spoils them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, give them all type of junk.
Yep.
We went up, we picked them up on Friday after we came from our cooking class. These girls up eating, it's 10 o'clock at night. They up eating hot chocolate and popcorn, and Mariah got a big bowl. She loved blueberries, got a big bowl of blueberries.
Was he eating what? She was eating Doritos the other night when she was over there?
Yeah, these kids. Get them all sugared up.
My mom says being a granny is fun. I can believe that.
They seem to love it.
Yeah. Oh, she in labor for that long.
2 days is a long time, girl.
It's like
2 days and 6 hours. Now I get it. Okay.
So it's like 52 hours.
Woo! That's a
54 hours. I'm sorry, 54 hours later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time, girl.
I don't think so. All right.
Is anybody else? Is there a delay? It hasn't been stopping on this end. At least there isn't much to buy for boys as girls. Boy selection in the store. I agree. You know what? I went into Burlington yesterday and just went to Burlington yesterday just to browse.
It's not like girls, you got like skirts and dresses. Boys is like, we simple. Men are simple creatures. So
he's not a man. It's gonna be a baby.
It's gonna be a baby. Boys turn into men, and we're very simple people.
Well, I went and browsed the boys section. I just perused a little bit, and yeah, you're right. The girl stuff was way cuter. So, but I didn't really shop for the girl stuff either. I didn't go in the baby clothes section because my kids had too many clothes because my mother bought them all. My kids had way too many clothes already. And I would buy them stuff that I wanted them to have that she wanted buying, like Uggs or something like more expensive that maybe she wasn't buying. But other than that, my mother bought all the clothes. So I never really shopped for baby girl clothes. So now, I don't know. I want to do some shopping for this baby, but obviously, like you said, the outfit choices are limited.
I'm going to try and buy January to March. Welcome to join. Yes, you should join, Jayla.
I can't because we have our baby stuff.
No, I'm
Sorry,
talking about makeup, clothes, all that stuff. You can buy baby stuff. Just no makeup, no clothes, no sunglasses, no new cameras, no.
That's a long time. January to March, that's the whole first quarter.
What's the point of a no buy? If you're just going to stop the no buy when something comes out that you want to buy.
I just said that's a long time.
I'm just asking. That's basically what you do. You do these quote unquote no buys, and like I'm on a no buy for 3 weeks, and then something comes out that you wanted. Like, oh, I was on a no buy for 3 weeks. No, it just wasn't nothing out that you wanted.
That's not true.
That is true.
The beginning of the year always has new good stuff.
Okay, so that's why you would go if you go on a no buy for that time and actually don't buy anything.
That January to March is a long time though.
It's not though.
I gotta give it some thought.
The no buy wouldn't last, so I don't even know why you contemplating it.
It wouldn't last January through March.
It wouldn't last at all.
What if we just went the whole month of January? February, my birthday month. I'm not gonna buy none of my birthday month. That ain't fair.
Yeah. They don't have cute stuff for boys like they do girls. Well, that's why I get, like, girls got like cute dresses, they got skirts, they got like, I don't know. I just feel like pink and girl colors are just gonna be cuter than boys. Boys are just simple. I don't really know.
I'll find some cute stuff. I want to order some stuff off Etsy.
Makeup, just makeup.
I'll think about it, Jayla. I don't know about the whole first quarter. That ain't even gonna happen.
Wouldn't even.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Whole first quarter ain't gonna happen.
This is the thing. Like, even on the quote unquote no buys that she goes on, she just doesn't buy anything out of our bank account, and then I find it on the credit card. That's what happened last time. When I got on you, when I went through and looked at your credit card bills.
My child's father sat here and the baby cried. Our child cried so much. We went to sleep late at night. We would hear a family baby cry. See, we got lucky with that. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, Morgan and Mariah slept pretty well. And we also had we did it a little different than other parents. Like, we just decided that we was pretty much gonna stay up till midnight, 1 o'clock, like 12:30, and then we would keep them up at like they last sleep. We would wake them up at like 7:30, and then keep them up until like midnight, and then we just slept 6 hours together. Which
we'll probably do that again.
Yeah.
We like midnight is our midnight shoot. Honestly, when I got pregnant, it turned into 11 midnight. But before I got pregnant, I mean, it was midnight, 1 o'clock. That was our regular bedtime. I don't know why. We just stay up. So that was our regular bedtime. So I'm like, if I'm not going to sleep anyway, might as well keep the baby up. And then hopefully they'll sleep until, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, which is perfect. And that's exactly what they did. And it worked.
Got them full at like midnight, and they slept until it was time to get up and go to work.
People be putting their kids to bed at like 8 o'clock. I'm like, no wonder the baby waking up. Shoot. I need my beauty sleep.
Are you going to do a baby registry?
Oh yeah. I've already I'm almost done with my Amazon one. I just need to do one for like Target. I don't know if I'm gonna do Burlington, probably just Target and Amazon. But I haven't started Target yet, but I've already almost finished my Amazon one. I just need to now that we know the sex, I need to put some like more boy stuff on there. But yes, I am gonna do a baby registry.
We got about 7 minutes and I'm done. Just giving you a heads up. I've been going.
No, that's fine, because I need to edit a video anyway.
Yeah. I'm keeping my BoxyCharm though. She don't all the monthly subscription. I don't even at this point.
I only have one now. I
got
2, but one is every other month.
I don't even. I used to ask like, what is this? What is this? It's like 12 different subscriptions she signed. Like, this is my monthly. I didn't buy this. It came in my box. I didn't buy this. It came in this box.
It did.
So I don't even. That's her. I feel like that's her excuse now when I find something new and she didn't bought. She's like, oh, I didn't buy that. It came in a box. But then I check her Yvette Love Beauty and it's like, oh, look at all this stuff I done bought. 13 boxes sitting behind her or something.
That was just for the Sephora sale. And one of 13.
Yeah. Anyway, or she do hauls. I'm like, how's she hauling all this shit? When is she buying all this shit?
Just buy it. A little here, a little there, and it builds up.
Anyway, y'all poking the bear. Y'all already know the down payment on my house sitting in that makeup room. So
whatever.
Get him some little brown. Oh, those already on the way. Browns, Indians, and Cavs. Those already on the way. That's what he's gonna be rocking all summer and spring. Browns, Indians, and Cavs gear. So that's already on the way.
Whatever.
Did you sign up for the Boxy Premium?
I did actually.
Of course you did.
And it's the same thing. So it's not gonna get 2 boxes. It's just an upgrade.
Right, it's just paying more money.
Just a couple more dollars.
Just more money.
Just a couple more dollars. Jayla gotta go too. It's just a couple more dollars. Calm down. I need to do a no-buy from December 2019 to December 2020. I feel you, girl. Spent way more than enough last month on makeup. Yeah, me too.
I feel like that's every month.
No, that Sephora sale was a doozy. There was a lot of stuff out that I wanted.
And we're gonna wrap this live up here in about 4 minutes. So if you guys got something to say, I'm getting off here at 1:10.
Yeah, that Sephora sale was.
I'm getting depressed.
Oh, stop it.
Another sip of wine.
Have a sip. See what Yvette said?
We have to have our makeup now. Why? You got enough makeup and all these. Don't even get me started. And this, all these, the palettes. They all look the same.
No, they don't.
She got like 80 brushes. I don't understand why you need 80 brushes. You only got one face. Why you need 80 brushes? Then you got she got like 10 $20 balls in there.
They're not balls.
And then
first of all, I buy the Sonia Kashuk sponges now, and they're 2 for $7.
And then anyway, but you got the $20 balls in there, and then got $100 palette, $70 palette. I just don't understand. Like I don't understand.
It's not for you to understand.
You don't need all that.
It's my room.
You don't need all that.
That's why you don't need to be in there.
All right, I'm about to get off this live.
That's why you don't need to be in there. It's my room.
I'll be on a no-buy starting January 1. I just need to use these Sephora. That's her thing too. I gotta buy this because it's a coupon. Like, oh y'all, I'm about to get off of this live. I'm about to get off of this live.
Okay, so Stephanie, I did use the Ulta coupon. Oh. I still got the Sephora coupon.
That's how they get y'all. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that's how they get y'all. They just whenever they feel you about to leave, they say, here go some money off. Just come spend more money. That's how they pull you back. That's how many coupons I get from Dick's and Finish Line and
Sephora and Ulta don't give out these. Okay, so listen. So Ulta gives out. Listen, I'm trying to explain to you.
You better hurry up.
I'm trying to explain. So Ulta gives 20% off coupons all the time, but they do not include fragrances or prestige cosmetics. So that means the stuff on the right side of the Ulta store, the high-end stuff. I don't care. So every now and then they give you a 20% off that includes fragrance and prestige cosmetics. So you have to.
You don't have to.
You do.
You don't.
And then Sephora rarely has a sale, and so they give you a $25 or 25 off of 75. Of course, you have to use that.
You don't though.
You do.
You don't. You keep that $50 in your pocket. You keep that $50 in your pocket.
Mari said Howard Morgan and Mariah. They're fine.
Getting ready for bed.
Doing nothing. Mark should do your makeup on live.
I did that before. Oh, not on live. It wouldn't. We don't want to see Beat to the Gods. He retired.
Oh my God. Here you go.
Beat to the Gods. I don't want to play him that expensive ass makeup anymore anyway. That shit costs too much money to be playing in it.
Oh, that's a good question.
How many video games do I have? I literally Boom. I buy 3 games. I buy Madden every year. I buy baseball every year. And randomly, I might sneak in a Call of Duty game every once in a while. Like, I didn't buy the newest Call of Duty that came out because I wasn't feeling it. So for the most part, I play Madden until baseball comes out, and then I play baseball until Madden comes out.
And what about the basketball?
I haven't bought 2K because I wasn't feeling 2K.
I don't believe you.
You can go down there and check the game. I didn't. So that my games cost $50. So that's $100. About
$60.
No, they're $55.
Why they $60 in the store?
That's because you're getting a disc. I'm not getting a disc. I'm getting a downloadable version. So I spend about $200 a year on video games.
That's all I spend.
A year on video games.
That's all I spend on makeup.
Yeah, and my brown. If you want to incorporate my Browns tickets, they're $850 for the year. So for the year, my entertainment is $1,000.
What about them Hennessy bottles you buy? What about that?
Anyway.
Yeah. Sip your drink.
Anyway. As long as all the bills are paid and priorities are taken care of, we can buy our makeup.
Thank you.
It'd be nice to have more money in the bank, though.
We don't need more. We got enough.
It'd be nice to have more money in the bank.
We got enough.
There is no coming between us and our makeup period. I already understood that. I gave up that battle a long time ago. I literally did. I used to be like, we need to watch what you buy. You need to watch what you spend. You spend it too much to the point where I don't even question it, until the point where there's times that I will call her and be like, stop. Don't buy no more. And she'll be like, okay, because she knows she done got all that ridiculous.
She said, get him. I'm talking about your Hennessy bottle.
Yeah, I can't say much about that one. She got me on the hen. I can't really say much about that one there. But she still spend more makeup than I do on Hennessy. So
I don't think so.
Yeah. Anyway. I don't purchase $200 shoes.
That's him too.
I do not purchase $200 shoes every week. Maybe every 2 or 3 months, but not every week. And it got to be, at this point, I done got my Jordan obsession, and I'm going to say this, and I'm about to get off here. I got a Jordan obsession when I was a kid, and I couldn't get J's. So now that I got money to buy them, I've bought every pair of Jordan that I wanted as a child. Now I don't really buy them, the ones that come out. I got to really, 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 really love them. Like, I haven't bought a pair of J's. When the last pair of J's I bought?
Them black ones that was over there look kind of new. And I just didn't say nothing. But since you want to bring it up.
The reverse taxis I did about like 3 weeks ago.
I know you did. And I just didn't say nothing.
You ain't noticed it because they kind of look like my other black and white ones.
I did notice some. You see how I said that, didn't I? You see how I just didn't say nothing? And
I don't say nothing about you, but them reverse taxis, I bought them like 3 weeks ago.
I know you did. I know when new stuff come here.
Whatever. Anyway, we're on to 115.
It could be worse. Mark, we could be spending our money on crack. I could be.
We wouldn't be together. So we wouldn't be together. So that's makeup shit is like crack. That's what it feel like. The way she spend it, like, I gotta have it. This sale, she'd be like, wake up and like, oh, Sephora's having a sale. I gotta get there this weekend. I just gotta get there. I got to. I can't miss out on this deal.
Because I can't.
Or sitting on the website waiting for the drop to come. She's like, oh, I'm sitting here. It's supposed to drop like 5 minutes ago. I don't know what's going on. That's crackhead tendencies right there. Those are crackhead tendencies.
First of all, when certain things drop, you got to be on the website and waiting and ready because it will sell out.
Like I said, those are crackhead tendencies.
Whenever. It'll sell out if you're not quick.
See, yeah. So crackhead tendencies.
Whatever.
Dope watches. I like dope watches. I don't buy them like that though. I have been eyeing, and I have been eyeing like a watch, and she be like, "This is the thing CC do." She'll be like, "Go ahead, buy it." But she tries to push me to buy like expensive stuff, so when I buy it, she can throw it back in my face. Like, I ain't say nothing when you bought that watch, or something like that. So I'll be like, "Nah, I don't need it. I don't need it."
Whatever. Yeah. See, we get FOMO.
What is FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Missing out on what?
You gotta know you gotta try things. Do I just no? I get makeup from everywhere. Sephora, Ulta, drugstore. It's been a lot of Sephora and Ulta lately, but
I'm about to be right there with you, Russell.
Well, we are. I am too. But Sephora, Ulta, drugstore, Beautylish. I've shopped at actually this year. I think this was my first year shopping at Beautylish. Everywhere, individual websites, like from the individual.
Whoever should be like a crackhead, wherever she can get it from, she get it. Give it to me. I need all of it.
Whatever.
Crackhead tendencies.
Whatever. I prefer Ulta and Sephora. Actually, I prefer Ulta because they have a better rewards program. I get a lot more money back, but I mean, some things Ulta doesn't sell.
Tell me, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna leave. Tell me this ain't crackhead tendencies. We in our last trip, we in the airport. She made me walk from our terminal to the other side of the airport because she thought that it had one of the cases that you could buy this sponge out of. It did not have it there. We went back to her. She literally is on her phone on the plane looking at which terminal she can go to where Mac is that she can go so she can get this sponge that because she thought she left her. Tell me that's not crackhead makeup. Tell me that's not crackhead.
No.
Like literally, she like we are pulling up to Terminal 2. The Mac store is in Terminal 3. We gotta get, and our plane is like,
like 50 minutes.
Literally, we got to the gate. We were the last people to get on the plane because she had to go to this Mac store.
They were like Mr. and Mrs. Bradley because we was in first class, so they knew our names. And we was like walking up. Everybody was on the plane, but literally the last people to get on the plane. They was waiting on us to take off.
Tell me that's not crackhead tendency.
No, I thought I left all my brushes at home, and so I didn't know where I could go to get brushes once we got to Cabo because we were in Mexico. So we were stopping in Atlanta and from Cleveland. And so when we were in Cleveland, I thought I left all my brushes when we got to the Cleveland airport. And I thought they had a Benefit kiosk and I was like, I know Benefit doesn't have sponges, but maybe they'll have some type of makeup brush or something where I could use to put on my foundation. The kiosk didn't work. We did walk like all through the airport looking for it. Then we stopped down in Atlanta. And I knew they had a Mac store. I just didn't know where. So I had to Google where the Mac store was. And it was in a different terminal. And like I said, we only had 50 minutes in between planes, which if you fly, that's no time in between flights. And Atlanta airport is huge. And so we like running from our terminal to the Mac store and then back to the right terminal that we supposed to go in. Y'all, it was the best. And then I ended up buying that stuff and had all my brushes.
Yeah, I told you.
It was a mess.
Yeah.
But I took the brush back though.
So you should take your vet's line right there. I'm with that. That would be perfectly fine with me. I probably wouldn't have a problem with makeup. Every other week I feel like it's a new palette, and the palettes look exactly the same. It's the same color. It's like one color change on the whole palette.
No, they don't.
They do.
They don't.
They do.
See, how was I supposed to put my makeup on?
Yeah.
Said there used to be a Mac store downstairs in my office building that recently closed. Oh, that would have made me sick. Oh
my God.
I gotta edit this video.
I don't have nothing that I don't have nothing that I got that I'm that obsessed with that I like. I gotta have it. Like nothing. Y'all. That's what I need to invest in a makeup line. Boom. There go my $1 million idea.
You should.
I should. All right, I'm out of here, people. Thank you guys for the well wishes. We appreciate all your love, all your prayers.
Yes, we're so excited. And there's gonna be plenty more videos coming up as far as this pregnancy and the baby. And obviously we're still in Vlogmas, so make sure you guys are watching. And
hey, listen. So you guys should vote down here below too. When this video go live, go to YouTube or whatever. Queese. It's Team Queese. Now that you guys know we having a boy, it's Team Queese, which is the majority of the house is Team Queese. And then we got Junior.
I want to call the baby Junior.
It's gonna be Queese.
He wants the baby's nickname to be Queese. The baby's name is going to be Marquise Lamar Bradley Jr. He wants the baby's nickname to be Queese. I want it to be Junior, and I'm going to call the baby Junior, regardless of what you guys vote, and regardless of what the rest of them say.
It's going to be Queese. The house has already named it. It's Queese.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Stephanie. I'm done with you. You have caused enough trouble tonight.
Ain't no trouble. That's good. Team Queens.
Whatever. Happy holidays, y'all. We'll try to go live some more throughout the month, but so before Christmas, hopefully. But happy holidays, you guys. Love you. It's gonna be both. Love you. Thanks for joining. It's been so much fun. Bye, guys.
Bye.